Let's dive into the world of the New York Giants, a team with a rich history, passionate fans, and a legacy that stretches back to the very roots of the NFL. But as exciting as the Giants are, recent weeks have shown that discipline is becoming a key issue, threatening to hold them back in what is shaping up to be a pivotal season. Imagine this. You're at the MetLife Stadium, packed with thousands of blue, red, and white-clad Giants fans. The atmosphere is electric, the crowd roaring with every snap, every catch, and every tackle. The Giants have always been about toughness and resilience. From legendary icons like Lawrence Taylor, whose fearsome presence in the 1980s redefined defensive play, to Eli Manning, who led the franchise to 2 unforgettable Super Bowl victories. This team embodies the heart of New York football. But here's the twist. This year, despite flashes of brilliance, like the dynamic plays from Russell Wilson at quarterback and the hard-hitting defense, the Giants have stumbled on a problem that seems deceptively simple: discipline. Let's take a step back and look at what's been happening on the field. In Week 2, the Giants came out with a mindset many might call bully ball. This style means playing aggressively, asserting dominance, and perhaps bending the rules a bit by getting under the skin of their opponents. Irony alert. This is somewhat out of character for a team that's historically been on the receiving end of that kind of treatment. Often bullied by rivals like the Dallas Cowboys or the Philadelphia Eagles, they're NFC East adversaries who have long held bragging rights. Now, here's where the plot thickens. The bully ball approach backfired spectacularly. The Giants racked up 21 penalties in that game alone. 14 of those were accepted, costing them a staggering 160 yards. Imagine giving up almost 2 football fields worth of ground, all because of penalties. Flags that kept drives alive for the opponents or stalled their own offensive momentum. Despite the stellar performance by Wilson, who bounced back impressively from a lackluster Week 1 showing, the Giants couldn't capitalize. Those penalties proved to be the deciding factor in their heartbreak loss. Then came Week 3 against the Kansas City Chiefs, a team led by none other than Patrick Mahomes, one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in the league. You don't want to gift yards to Mahomes and company, especially when the Chiefs are playing frustrated, looking to regain form. But once again, the Giants found themselves trapped in the penalty trap, undermining their defensive efforts. That lack of discipline gave the Chiefs free movement and ultimately led to the Giants falling short. Now, let's zoom out and analyze what's causing these mental mistakes. Head coach Brian Daboll, who has been praised for his offensive creativity and leadership, knows the Giants can't keep beating themselves. These discipline issues are not just about sloppy play. They're about accountability. The Giants have the talent, no question. With Daniel Jones, when healthy, continuing to show flashes of promise as their quarterback, Saquon Barkley's exceptional skills as one of the league's top running backs, and a defense eager to shut down opposing offenses, the pieces are there. But without cleaning up these mistakes, the Giants risk continuing to lose games they should win. Speaking of history, it's worth remembering that this isn't the first time the Giants have faced adversity. The franchise's 1934 sneakers game, when they famously changed the basketball shoes for better footing to overcome the Chicago Bears, is a testament to their ability to adapt and overcome challenges. The Giants have always been gritty, and the current discipline challenges are yet another hurdle in their long journey. Let me paint you a picture of some key players in this drama. Daniel Jones, the Giants' current signal caller, epitomizes both promise and potential setbacks. Drafted 6th overall in 2019, Jones' blend of athleticism and arm strength makes him exciting, but his decision-making and consistency have been up and down. Meanwhile, Saquon Barkley, arguably the most electrifying running back in the league when healthy, has battled injuries but remains the offensive engine that can turn games around. On defense, players like Dexter Lawrence anchor the defensive line, bringing both power and presence. The Giants' defense, under Daboll's direction, aims to pressure quarterbacks, disrupt plays, and create turnovers. But disciplined penalties like offsides, pass interference, and personal fouls let opponents off the hook far too often. To get a sense of how troubling these penalty issues are, consider this. In the last 3 seasons, the Giants averaged about 7 penalties per game, but in these recent weeks, that number has nearly tripled. Such a spike in penalties dramatically impacts field position, time of possession, and ultimately, the scoreboard. What are experts saying? Fictitious but plausible voices of authority echo the urgency. NFL analyst Jessica Martin points out, the Giants have the talent and coaching to compete with anyone in the NFC East or beyond. But to make that leap, they have to stop giving away free yards. Discipline is a team-wide culture. It starts with the coaches but must be embraced by every player on the roster. Giants veteran linebacker Andre Carter, fictional quote, adds, I've been here through highs and lows. When everyone's locked and focused, disciplined, there's no feeling like it. That's what we want to build back, that unity and that edge. Looking ahead, what do these struggles mean for the Giants' playoff hopes? The NFC East, while traditionally competitive, has been up for grabs in recent years. Teams like the Eagles and Cowboys are pushing hard, but the Giants remain dangerous if they can tighten up. The next few games are must-wins, not just keep pace in the division, but to solidify confidence. Strategically, Coach Dable has been emphasizing fundamental football, crisp tackling, avoiding unnecessary penalties, and focusing on executing plays cleanly. If the Giants can master this, their explosive offense and hard-nosed defense could make a deep playoff run a reality. And here's a quick trivia nugget for you Giants fans. Did you know the Giants are the only NFL team to have won multiple Super Bowls without ever changing their team name or city? Since 1925, they've been proud representatives of New York, enduring through eras, from the Steel City rivalries to the glitz of the Manhattan skyline. As we wrap this up, here's a takeaway for you watching or listening. This Giants team has a heart, the talent, and the fan base behind them. But the mindset must shift. Discipline isn't just a word. It's the bridge between good and great. Fans, keep cheering loud at MetLife. Players, keep pushing hard and cleaning up those penalties. And coaches, keep hammering home accountability. Next time the Giants hit the field, watch for a sharper, more focused squad. Because when they fix this discipline bug, there's no telling how far the storied franchise will go. So don't miss the next game. Tune in, support your Giants, and witness the transformation live. Keep that blue pride burning. After all, the Giants aren't just a team. They're a New York tradition, a symbol of grit and glory.